Last Guardian has been a long-awaited title, and I know for me it has been since Sony showed it off at E3 2009, and that was a while ago. And this is also a first game in a while for Fumito Ueda and his team Ico, which are now known as Gen Design. It's been a while for them since they last developed the game, and that was Shadow of Colossus. The Last Guardian, it continues what Shadow of Colossus and Ico have done. It continues that consistent theme of storytelling with subtle, minimalistic dialogue, and it encourages the player to see it all be revealed through cinematic and action. The game never fails to keep you engaged, keep us heavily interested in wanting to know more about this mysterious boy that we get to play as and his unexpected companion named Trico. The journey they go through together are full of obstacles, hardships, and persistence. Seeing the bond between the two, it just makes you want to keep on going and see what exactly is their outcome. It's definitely one of the reasons why you want to play through The Last Guardian. Another one of Last Guardian's strengths for capturing that sense of mystery, wonder, and scale embodies, every significant aspect that Ico and Shadow of Colossus have done. For the majority of the game, we're left to explore in the massive hollow ruins, and along the way we see damaged fragments of entities that are left behind, objects left behind. Kind of makes you question, who or what had lived here once upon a time. Especially the music that plays throughout the game, it's very important because it also captures that atmosphere too. One example is when you get to see Trico leaping from one tower to another, how he's kind of struggling, perfectly displays that tension. Also, when you reach a sanctuary like Green Landmark, the melody that plays, it gives this faint but hopeful feeling. Soundtracks like that found in this game are definitely one of its highlights. Visuals too for The Last Guardian, definitely one of its high points, especially seeing Trico firsthand, seeing his feathers ruffle when he moves in motion. The way he behaves and acts is kind of marveling to see. The attention to detail to him alone is amazing. There's definitely a sense of realness when you're in his or her presence. Unfortunately for how appealing The Last Guardian can look, or how much I've praised how it looks, it does have its drawbacks. In certain occasions, the game can slow down, causing the loss of consistent frame rate, and it sucks because most of the people who go into this game that are playing this game are fully aware on how long this game has been in development for, and it just sucks to see it evident in this game. And another few of its drawbacks that I've noticed in the game were the camera angles, and there's times in this game where you'll be stuck having your screen blocked if the boy that you're controlling isn't positioned in a camera zone. There's also frustrating fading in and outs when the camera hits a wall, but they were just in minor instances. They weren't really a huge problem that took me out of the experience, but they are still problems within and still flaws in the game. Trico behaves like a pet, so you can call out commands to it. And as beautiful as Trico looks, he has trouble responding to every command. It's understandable because he is a creature bestowed upon a boy. He doesn't really trust the boy yet, so there are reasonable measures as to why he wouldn't understand or obey every command. But it can also be a bit tiring to point out where he needs to go if he doesn't understand multiple of times. On the other side, it's a joy to mount Trico, climbing on him, having Trico understand where to go, taking care of Trico. It's all fulfilling. And also for the boy, the main character himself, who can often be clumsy at times, he's also courageous. He goes out of his way doing the most physically unimaginable. It's pretty amazing to see. And some of the puzzle design and platforming in this game are ingenious. There's difficult tasks requiring you to think on how to solve, and when you do, they're rewarding. The way large sets of pieces from the environment that can unfold as you climb upon them or unlock hidden paths bring out the best in this imaginative world. The Last Guardian, it's a game that's not perfect. It's going to inspire disengagement for its flaws, or it'll be loved by some of its strengths. And for me personally, it's the latter. I did enjoy the abstract story The Last Guardian offered. It was emotional, it was riveting, it was captivating. It showed a really strong bond between the boy and Trico. and I thought it was a fascinating tale between the two that I think will forever be memorable, despite its technical difficulties in certain areas. I feel like people should buy this game or borrow it, indulge it any way you can. You guys should reward yourself by being lost in a visionary's tale, because I don't think any other game out there will ever be like this ever again.